Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video, guys. First of all, big shout out to my boy Crimson Flow for allowing us to use his account to test out tier 3 Iceman, and it's going to be with a CTP of Rage, guys. That's going to be very interesting to see what he can actually do. Obviously, if we have CTP Judgment on him, it will be stronger, but as you can see, we have no crystal to unequip that Rage Deepa on to switch to Judgment, so that's just not going to be happening, guys. So it's going to be with a Rage. Again, if we're using Judgment and Wall Boss Legend, that will be a little bit faster, but that's still going to show us, guys, what kind of power this guy has. First, guys, the thing we're going to be using with him is going to be the following theme, because we're going to be doing Mephisto stage 19, so we need male characters. So we're going to have Enchant 1 lead without uniform, obviously, so we'll get a 45% increase of energy attack, and then whatever else we get from him. Then we're going to have Iceman, and we're going to have Taskmaster, so we can actually get the uniform passive here, which is, I think, 45% damage or 40% more damage against super villain faction, which is going to be very, very useful. And then if we look up this Iceman, take a look at the stats, guys. Well, first he is ranked 29, very, very solid build. Then the stats: max cooldown, maximum defense, max rage, max critical damage, max critical rate. Attack speed is a little bit low. Hopefully he has attacks only his skills. I don't know. I haven't checked his skills yet. And then energy attack 62,866, and he gets 25% cold damage from the wow. Wow, Ancient 1 passive, guys. Wow, I was really looking for that, guys. And then some from himself, so he's up to 63% cold damage, which is actually pretty solid. Gear, guys, we have 4 blessings, then a mix of energy attack and dodge and critical damage. After that, if we look at the type, he is max level type, which is not gonna matter because we're facing a speed, a blast Wall Boss Legend, so that's not going to do anything. ISO set, we have him as set bonus 11 in effect, so no set bonus 12, but still, we get 8.5% all attack, critical rate, critical damage, 8.1% cooldown, 8.1% dodge, and then we have a 35% damage proc. If we look at the artifact, we have a basic artifact here, order with accuracy, whatever it does. That does not do much here, guys. Custom gear, we have a CTPF Rage, 31.5% critical rate, 30.9% dodge, and then we have the max stats increase 0.9% basic damage per 1% dodge rate and critical rate, and ignore boss damage decreased by 60%. Then if we look at the uniform, we have the uniform to mythical, and then we have all the bonus uniform. Bonus uniform are Venom, War of the Realms, Silver Surfer Black, Captain Britain, Hellfire Gata, Spider-Man No Way Home Black and Gold suit, and last one, Icarus Marvel Studio Eternal. So those are the 5 uniform you want to have for bonus uniform. And then you have the uniform effect: change effect of skill, cold shoulder, change effect of skill, frostbite, activation rate when freeze effect is used, any skills that have the freeze effect. Applied to self, critical damage increase by 45%, increase guaranteed critical rate by 35%, increase all basic attack by 40%. Obviously, I'm going to check the skills, which skills you need to use to trigger that, guys. It's going to be very important. Any skills that does apply the freeze effect. So first, I'm guessing the third skill, yeah, the tier 3 skill will apply the tier 3 effect. So the tier 3 skill is guaranteed to get that bonus from the uniform, which is actually pretty great. It also does silence. It's actually pretty awesome. And then the tier 2 passive, chain damage, 15%. Increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 30%, decrease basic damage received by 40%. The first skills does chill, stun. The second skill is bind and some regular damage. The third skill, freeze. So the third skill will trigger your uniform if the uniform is available. Paralyzes, recover max HP and accumulate damage. So technically you want to use the third skill first, so you accumulate all your damage on damage done. And then you have the fourth skill that will do immunity to all damage, super armor, paralyzes, freeze again, freeze defense downs while cold resistance down, so ignore immunity but only up to 30%. Then we have the fifth skill, which is going to do chill, stun, freeze. So pretty much the four big skills are actually going to be doing freeze, which is the third skill, fourth skill, fifth skills, and sixth skills. So getting the freeze effect out is not going to be very difficult. So that uniform effect is going to be popping every time it's available, pretty much. And in theory, you want to make sure that your uniform effect is active when you hit that tier 3 skills. That's pretty much it. And increase all basic attack by 35%, speed by 1%, critical rate by 30%, remove incapacitation. Tier 1 passive, increase cold resist by 45%, 90% chance to become immune to cold damage, increase cold damage by 35%. And then we have the leadership skill cooldown, terrible leadership. So guys, the rotation is actually going to be pretty simple, at least rage, judgment. Don't recommend this guy with a proc because you need so much skills effect and all that. I will not recommend him with the proc anyway. 8 seconds on the 5th skill, for example, if you want to get the proc on the 5th skill, which can make things very tricky when it's not 7 seconds. But still, I guess you could do 3 cancel, 4 cancel, 5 and get the proc on the 5th skill. That could work. But I mean, I don't think it will be the best. But if you guys try it, let me know. And by the way, guys, if I'm giving a rotation and you find a better rotation, feel free to let me know in the comment section. It is still early. We're still trying to figure out this character as much as possible, so let me know in the comment sections. But as for now, guys, the rotation that I have found will be pretty simple. You're going to be doing 3, daily cancel 4, daily cancel 5. It's more quick cancel. Okay, let's say quick cancel. So 3, quick cancel 4, quick cancel 5. If your 6 skills not available, you're going to let the 5th skills go. If the 6 skills available, you're doing a quick cancel into the 6 skills because you want to get as much damage as possible with the 6 skills. Is your biggest damaging ability. I did try both doing the 6 cancel and then going to 5 and doing the 5 quick cancel into the 6, and you get a lot more damage with the 6 skills to finish a rotation. And then about 1 second before you start the next rotation, you're going to do 2 and 1 just so you actually get more build up on your tier 3. And that's pretty much it, guys. So 3 quick cancel, 4 quick cancel, 5 quick cancel, 6. If you have the 6 skills, if you don't have the 6 skills, you forget the 6 skill and don't cancel the 5th skill. And then when there's about 1 to 2 seconds left on the 3rd skill cooldown, you're going to do 2, 1 or 1, 2. They don't matter in the order, and then you're going to repeat the rotation. At least that's our rotation we found, guys. Next, we're going to be jumping in the Wall Boss Legend, guys. Challenge Wall Boss Legend here, and we're going to go fight Mr. Mephisto. We're going to try to not die because he is very squishy, guys, to be honest. Iceman is very squishy. Yes, he has immunity to all damage. Yes, he has, healing, but he feels really squishy. You get caught by something and you take a shit ton of damage. At least he has healing now, so that's a huge advantage. So we're going to go with the rotation here. Very simple, as you're going to see. I'm going to try to focus here so I don't actually die like a noob. As you can see here, we cannot see the damage that's going on. We're going to go with the rotation here. Now, the skills don't fully chain up, so sometimes you just have to go with what you have to go. The first try I did here, I actually got him to switch, transition with about 1 minute in. So at 4-minute timer. So I want to see if we're going to be able to do a little bit better than that. Now we have the advantage to add the uniform proc with the rage proc, so that should be pretty solid here. And there we go. So yeah, that went a lot better than my previous try. I did on my first try actually. Here we get some damage. You can't see the damage is actually not that bad, but it's not that great either. But when you hit that tier 3 skills, you can see a shit ton of damage here. We got the proc twice on that skill, so... Oh, actually got hit here. Okay. Okay, here we're gonna switch just to play it safe. Don't want to take additional damage. We can avoid it. Try to clear this one. Make sure you stay free, and boom. Now we can actually switch. You can see, we did not really take damage with him, and we still is pretty low in HP. I should have used the... Wow, I got stuck here. I should have used the whatever tier 3 skill there, but we did not. Now we're gonna wait for him to do his shit. The poison cloud is definitely not helping here. But here we get a big damage, and we gotta do a switch because we're dying. But the advantage to have this dude here that we're playing with right now is that we can actually pop, you know, this thing here and heal a little bit. And if it's not optimal, and obviously it's gonna pop this shit right next. Yeah. Man. I mean, survivability is not impressive. I gotta say that. But damage-wise, I mean, he's the decent damage. It's not gonna be a meta for anything. I mean, it just does not have the power to be a meta, but I think he's gonna be a pretty solid character. I mean, he's not that bad. And we have no blessing. If you had blessing on this dude and all this shit, I think it'll be solid. We could be testing him in GBR2 if you guys are interested to see that. Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you want to see him test in GBR. We'll do it, man. If you guys want to see it, we will do it. Especially when we have a rage on him, which is more damage in GBR. I think that could be a possibility. Here we go, tier 3. See, when we get that tier 3 rolling, we get a lot of damage, which is actually pretty nice. Now he's gonna chase us. Hopefully we don't get caught. Well, I ran right into that thing though. That was really not good, but hey, that's okay. That's not a good position. We made it alive. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we're gonna go with that rotation again. That's tier 3 skill. A lot of damage here. And he switched right before I used the other skill. Still, I mean, we're doing good damage. I'm impressed. No, I'm not impressed, guys. I'm just joking. Now, I was expecting better than that from him, but he's not going to be a meta, but he's going to be a decent character, which is what I like. At least he's not going to be bad. I think that's what's the most important, to not have a character that's going to be bad. That's going to be very, very close, but that's not going to be enough. And we got stuck in that tier 3 skill. That tier 3 skill animation is very long. Which can be a little bit annoying, but I think that's okay. Ah, oh, come on, man. I hate when the thing pop right in your way you're walking. That is so annoying. And here we go. It is done. So stage 19 is done, guys. I mean, we cannot really ask for more than that. Stage 19 is pretty solid. Altos, it's already level 887, Conqueror level 58, so we should be getting higher than that. But with only 3 blessing, I think it is a average characters. I think that I do like that they made him an average characters. Is that it's pretty much don't force anybody to spend the shit 10 amount of crystal it costs to get him. And also it makes like people who like the character will be able to use him in, you know, decent content. I do like when they do that with, you know, expensive character, to be honest. And obviously we haven't tested him in GBR. That depends on you guys. If you want to see GBR testing, you let me know in the comment section. But as for now, guys, I'll probably give this character a 7 out of 10 if I were to rank him on a 10. 7, I think it's pretty average, guys. Gets a little bit of job done. You know, Mephisto 19, it's pretty solid. Did not test him against the other guy, Noel, because 19, he cannot do 19, so we cannot do that. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think we could do a better rotation? Do you want to see him in GBR? Again, guys, in the comment section. But as for always, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my amazing community. You all keep enjoying playing Marvel Future Fight. And I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.